fans, we very seldom get fights that we want right away. And as of last night, we got news that September 14th, Floyd Money Mayweather, Saul Canelo Alvarez at the MGM Grand live in Las Vegas. And the fight is at 152-pound catchweight. Wow, man. I gotta say I'm very surprised that this is happening right now. This is a fight. Quite honestly, man. I mean, people even prior to this fight being announced were picking Mayweather to win, no problem. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, it's already come to that point. But as far as all these Mayweather fights that we keep seeing, it's almost inevitable. But at least for me, and I know there's a lot of other people as well, boxing fans alike, that I haven't been this excited for a Mayweather fight in a very long time, man. And this isn't me thinking that Canelo can beat Floyd, but I think this is a good fight, man. This is, I think, a fight that is reminiscent to a lot of fighters from before, man. Like when you think about Terry Norris and Sugar Ray Leonard, Iran Barkley and Roberto Duran, all these fighters, when they get to that certain point of their careers, they fight the young bull, and I think for Floyd, this is his fight. And look, man, if he can win this fight, it I think cements his legacy even further, man, because even though Canelo Alvarez is 23 years old, I mean, people have to forget, they forget he's been fighting as a professional for, since he's 15 years old, man. The pedigree's there. I think that the issue becomes his experience as far as fighting top-notch competition. I mean, he just came off the Austin Trout fight and he won, but he did have some trouble. But that Austin Trout is a good fighter too, so not taking anything away from him. But Floyd Mayweather is Floyd Mayweather. Now we've seen in the past that Floyd isn't as effective maybe at junior middleweight as he is at welterweight, or maybe as dominant, because in the both Cotto and De La Hoya fights, there were signs of trouble, with De La Hoya with his jab and keeping Floyd away, and Cotto was able to establish his jab as well, and he busted Floyd's nose up. And now you have really a legitimate 154-pound fighter who's very young, in his prime, very sharp. And this is a fight that boxing fans were asking for, and we got it, man. And like I said, it's very seldom that this happens, but Dan Rayfield reported that there's a possibility that this fight is happening now because of the fact that the Guerrero fight maybe didn't perform well at the box office as far as pay-per-view numbers, because we still haven't heard like a real number is what they were. But even regardless, I'm sure it was big. I mean, I don't know if it did 1 million, but it's still a lot. So I guess they're setting the fight up now, and I was thinking they were going to set it up for Cinco de Mayo next year to just build it up. But that's what I'm thinking, like, wow, are they just going for gusto really quick? I don't care. I mean, it benefits me because I want to see the fight. So September 14th, this fight is going to get the press tour. This is going to be a highly publicized fight. Is it going to do Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather numbers? I don't think so. But I think this probably could be Floyd's biggest pay-per-view since maybe the Oscar fight. I mean, this could be like a 1.8er, 1.9er, if it's promoted correctly. So we'll see though. But Floyd Mayweather, Saul Canelo Alvarez, September 14th. So stay tuned, and I'll be back with more news. Obviously leading up to the fight in September. Peace.